Cheesecake is typically a very challenging dessert to make, but today I'm gonna show you how to get the same great flavor quickly and in little bite-sized portions. Normally, I don't like traditional cheesecake. I enjoy the flavor, but it's the texture that gets me. But with these no-bake cheesecake bites, you're gonna get that same delicious flavor, but with a lighter, more whipped consistency. The recipe is gonna be in the description below, and I'm gonna start things off with the crust. In our cheesecake bites, our crust, we are using graham cracker crumbs, melted butter, and brown sugar. You're just gonna mix them all together till you get a nice, even consistency, almost like wet sand. And the way I'm gonna build these is we're gonna start them out in a muffin tin lined with cupcake liners. That's gonna make it easier for you to remove your cheesecake bites. They're gonna have really pretty ribboning on the outside and they're gonna be perfect. So we're gonna put a little bit of our crust mixture in each of our muffin tins. That way we make sure it gets evenly distributed for our bites. So I'm gonna put about a tablespoon, maybe a little more in each of our cupcake liners. Growing up, we would put graham cracker, like whole graham crackers in the bottom of a glass and then pour milk in it and you drink the milk. And then when you got to the bottom of the glass of milk, there were those like soggy graham crackers on the bottom, which sounds gross, but it was so good. Okay, we have about all of the crust here. Okay, perfect. That looks awesome. My next step with these is I'm gonna lightly press the crust into the bottom of each of the muffin tins so that we can get that nice even layer. Something really satisfying about doing this for some reason. It's like very zen and therapeutic. It's like we're making a little garden of graham cracker crumbs. Isn't that a thing? Like where people that have zen gardens will just like rake sand?
Yeah.
And that's the whole purpose of a zen garden is raking sand? You learn new things every day. So I've always felt conflicted about cheesecake because I actually like the taste. Like I love cream cheese. Cream cheese in anything's delicious. I like that it's slightly sweet. It was the texture that really got me. And I was so disappointed because I had several friends that would like tell me, oh, you just haven't tried this one traditional cheesecake that I love. And then we'd be at a party and we'd be everybody hanging out and all of a sudden the room would fall silent and they'd hand me a slice just to taste it. And I would eat it and literally make a horrible face, which is embarrassing. And I don't want that to happen to you if you're one of those people. So I was really excited to find out about the no-bake cheesecake idea because I feel like the texture is so much better. And actually, this is kind of what Japanese cheesecake is like, which I actually like. It's a lighter whipped version of cheesecake. It's not like the traditional one. And it's really good because you get the flavor, but you have that better texture. So I'm really excited about this recipe. And it's a great one to serve at a party because a lot of people love cheesecake. And it's easy, it's in a bite size, it's great. Okay, so the crust is ready. Now we're gonna make the filling. So what I have here is about 8 ounces or a full block of cream cheese that's softened at room temperature. And then we're gonna add some heavy whipping cream to this. We're gonna slowly bring this to like about a medium-high mixing. You don't wanna put it on high right at the beginning or your liquid's just gonna go everywhere. So slowly rein it in. And we're really gonna try and whip this until we don't see any large clumps of cream cheese. It's looking softened and more smooth of a texture. All right, so now we're gonna add our sugar. And I like this recipe too because it's not too sweet. And I'm gonna add some vanilla extract, and then we're just gonna mix that again until it's fully combined. Looking good, like a cheesecake batter should. Perfect. Okay, so now I'm going to take my filling and put it into a Ziploc bag so that we can pipe it into our crust. Oh yeah. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you put batter into a bag. All right, so I've cut the tip of the bag and we're gonna pipe our batter into our crust. So now that I have our batter piped on top, I'm just gonna gently smooth out the tops to make them flat for our bites, just so we have that pretty cheesecake look. Kind of spoon it out to the edges of the muffin liner. And the reason why I'm spooning this batter all the way out to the edge is so that when they set, we have those pretty ridges in the sides. And these are a great little dessert to have for a party because you can make it ahead of time. So these will keep in the fridge for several days. And that's another thing I love about no-bake desserts. You know, as traditional cheesecake, you have to put in the oven and watch and make sure the top doesn't crack. But this is super easy. You can make them ahead of time, let them hang out in the fridge, and they're gonna be perfect. It's a really great party-friendly recipe. All right, so we're gonna put these in the fridge for at least 4 hours. You can leave them in longer if you need, but that 4-hour time is gonna get them to that right texture.
4 hours later.
All right, so we have our cheesecake bites ready to go. These look so good. I love that you can see the crisp edges on the outside of the crust. That fluffy, light cheesecake filling looks so awesome. But you know, this is a party. It's a special occasion, and so I was thinking that I would do a special topping. I love chocolate dipped strawberries, and I thought chocolate and cheesecake and strawberry would go beautifully together. So I have some melted chocolate. I melted it and let it cool slightly just so it would be easier to put on top of our bites. So I'm just gonna lightly spoon some in the center of our bites. Oh my gosh, these are gonna be so good. My mouth is watering, oh my word. Okay, beautiful. And then we're gonna top it with our strawberry. So we got a pretty one here on top. Then we're gonna do one more. Combination of the rich chocolate and the light fluffy cheesecake and the crust. Yum. Little swirl. You know how we like to do a little swirl in the show? Perfect. And then last strawberry. Yum. I think these look awesome. The light, fluffy texture of the cheesecake with the crust and the dark chocolate. These actually are gonna be really delicious. I can't wait to eat them. They're gonna be an easy grab and go dessert, and they're perfect for a party. Good. That is my new favorite cheesecake. I want to see how you style your cheesecake bites. Tag @PopKitchen on Instagram and comment below. I want to know what you want to see me style next.